The Symbols tab of the dalBrowse command is very much like the Nets command. It's got the same paging features. It's got a button to select symbols interactively in the window. It's got the Filter tab where we can filter by parts. So we want to see all the chips on the board. Typically they're named U something, so we say U star, and that filters all the parts. And let's go look at U3. It's got the same controls down here to allow the zoom to fit the whole part, or just center the part, or not move at all. And we discussed that in the last window. We could change the highlight color on the fly. Let's make the next thing we find blue. So we found U5, and there it is. How easy is that to go find a part on the board? U10 is over here. Let's look for, let's say, R120, R112 star. So here's all the R's, 112s in this design. This design used subdesign, so there's some underscore with subdesign suffixes, so we can go even easily through those and find, okay, show me R123 MPC, R12 CSR1, and then we have an HGE, so that's R12 there. Let's find any diode on the board. So we got D1, and there's hiding there. Do we have any CRs in this board? So it doesn't seem like we do, and we got a little ding. And then how about capacitors, C star. So here's our whole list of capacitors. Again, the number of symbols always shows up. There's 1,035 capacitors on the board. There's 848 resistors on the board, and they're just so easy to get to. So R10 star, anything R100 or greater, right? And that pretty much shows how easy it is to walk around and find parts on the board. Now let's look at the Pins tab. This lets us browse through the individual pins of a part. So if we were to say U star dot 1 in this filter, we can find and zoom to every pin 1 of every chip on the board. So there's U1.1 pin 1, U2.1 pin 1, U8.1 pin 1. Again, the controls down here stay the same. We're going to change the color. Let's highlight it in bright green next time, and there we go. That is U14 pin 1. Let's go to U15 pin 1. The paging still works. So what this means is there's 52 U star pin 1s on the board. The last one is U8 HGE.1, and again, that's from a subdesign. The really nice thing is it also highlights the net on that guy, and it tells you what the net is, which is kind of a hard job to find in Allegro, to find out what net is attached to what pin. You have to go through go find the pin, select that, and then change the find filter to the net, and then select it to find out what the net name is. And of course we can use the same things down the bottom and show element. So let's go show the element for this, and that's going to just show us the pin U6 HGE. Okay, but let's say I want to see something about that net. So I see it's P3R3 Hemi HGE. Why don't we go back to here, P3R3 star, and there it is. And now we can select that, and we could see when we had show element on, it shows us everything that it's connected to. We want to find a resistor, R121 pin 1. Go find it. We selected it. We know the net is MC0 I2C SDA sub 2, and we see the other side of it is a pull-up to left bias 3R3. And that pretty much concludes the pins. We could see how easy it is to walk through nets, symbols, and pins in this design with the dalBrowse command.